Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the name of the beer again?
Żywiec.
Żywiec. And how do you say hello in Polish?
Formal is dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
And like to the friend, cześć.
Cześć.
Yes,
Dzień dobry or cześć?
Cześć.
Okay,
yes.
it's my first day in Poland, so.
Oh yeah, we have lots of difficult words.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Żywiec, dzień dobry, cześć.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, great.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
W męskiej części publiczności przed rozpoczęciem klaskania należy definitywnie wyciągnąć ręce z kieszeni, gdyż można sobie zrobić krzywdę. Tak? Drugie pytanie, czy potraficie krzyczeć? Can you scream? Moi kochani, gdy powiedziałem wszyscy, mam na myśli naprawdę was wszystkich. Nie tylko pijanych i małe dzieci, dobra? Tam jeszcze raz i liczę na dużo lepszy efekt. Czy potraficie krzyczeć? I teraz na fali trzecie najważniejsze pytanie. Czy chcecie zobaczyć nasze show? Czy chcecie zobaczyć nasze show?
Hi there, good afternoon. This is Krakow, the second largest city of Poland, the capital of Poland until 1596, a city with a very rich and tragic history, including during World War II, of course. The Germans invaded Poland in 1939 and took over this area. But there is a silver lining to that very horrendous story. The Germans took over the city and basically tried to turn it into a German city, expelling the residents and rewriting the history, moving in Germans here, trying to turn it into part of Germany. But one good thing about that is that it was not heavily bombed like so many of the other cities of Europe in the course of World War II, because the Germans were already here. And so as a result, the old town of Krakow is absolutely in almost perfect order, absolutely spectacular, beautiful, incredible, and in its original state. So I will be walking over there soon. However, I thought that I would start at this Soviet statue that I came across completely randomly yesterday, just going on a walk. So it is an interesting story here. You can see some dates over on the right there: 1880, 1892, 1918, 1923, 1936. So this is referring to an event that occurred in 1936. So Poland was communist from 1947 until 1989, when the Soviet Union was in the course of dissolving, as well as other communist countries. And so in 1936, and there was a incident at a rubber factory in which the workers tried to rise up and protest. In the course of the government at the time putting down the protest, then 10 people died. So this is referencing a tragic event of workers killed by the government, essentially. But then they kind of flipped the history. 1936, the statue here was put in place in 1986, so 50 years later, commemorating the event, but by the communist government, and erecting this as basically a dedication to the workers, but in opposition to the capitalism that was present at the time before the communist Poland. And so it is basically communist propaganda of saying we will rise up against the capitalist system, in other words, in support of communism. So very interesting symbolic statue of Poland's communist past. All right, let's start walking in the direction of the old town and show some of these regular neighborhoods in the process. There is also a market area up ahead. It is a bit late in the day, almost 4 in the afternoon, got a late start here. All right, this is the market area. Interesting little buildings here. So what are these? Little shops, it looks like. Definitely very communist era looking. But they all seem to be closed. On the other side, there's a market that is basically just kind of winding down. Classic old truck here. And on the other side here is sort of a street food area where last night for dinner, then I got a baked potato. Not your average baked potato. It was massive. It was a chili, like meat and beans, nacho cheese and chips on top of a huge baked potato. So more of the market area, like a flea market, probably used books. So right here is where I got the baked potato. Krakowski Kumpur. And so the prices are all around 20 to 24. There's a whole list of different styles, and it is listed in both Polish and English. So English is very widely spoken here. It is quite impressive. I was trying to find that Soviet statue there, and I knew that I was within a couple of blocks, but wasn't sure which direction to go. And so there was a guy standing, smoking a cigarette, regular looking dude, and I had a picture of the statue on my phone from when I was there yesterday evening. And so I went up to him and just showed him the picture, not expecting him to speak English, and just said, you know, where is this? And he said, oh, it's just 5 minutes down the street right here, like in great English. So this looks like a partially old and partially new bridge. You'll see on the other side here, it looks reconstructed in a sort of quasi-old style, and that is obviously completely new down there and down there. So they've taken an old bridge, and you'll see what I mean in a second on the other side, and utilized it and then extended it with the modern, I'm assuming, train tracks up there. Also, I wanted to mention about the prices. So I mentioned like 20 to 24 Polish zloty or zloty for the baked potatoes. It is really easy to convert the prices into US dollars. There's 4 zloty in $1 US. So divide by 4 the local Polish price and you get the US dollar price. So 20 zloty is $5. The one that I got was 24 or $6, and it was massive. It literally felt like 4 or 5 pounds of food. All right, so here you can see the old bridge. So it is half old and half new. Maybe this was the old city walls and a gateway into the city. There is so much history in this city. Down through the centuries, one of the oldest cities of Poland. Lots of ups, lots of downs. But as it is now, Krakow is absolutely one of my favorite European cities, one of my favorite cities in the world, quite possibly my favorite European city. Obviously hard to compare. Paris, Rome, London, Prague, they're all incredible, beautiful, historic. Somewhere you can spend days and days exploring, but I would put Krakow up in that category of some of the most astounding and fascinating cities of Europe. So here's my hotel, Apart Hotel Globus. I'm up on the top up there. That clip that I showed from the hotel room was looking down at this intersection. The traffic lights seem to be not working at this intersection, and that has been the case for the whole 3 days that I've been here so far. So you can see kind of a chaotic scene. And so about the prices, then Poland is very good value, especially for what you get. As I showed the hotel room there, really nice, kind of perfect room for a good price. And so here we are starting to move into the old town, and we'll get to the incredible central square in just a few minutes. So that hotel is very conveniently located, about a 10-minute walk from the center of the old town. So a lot of very interesting shops in Krakow. This city has a lot of character. Wonder when that is, maybe the 50s or... Not sure exactly what this is, but yeah, like artistic, natural furniture and other products. Look at that. And then a falafel place. Vegan clothing, socks and hats. See, it says vegan there, made in Poland. And then 2 marijuana, cannabis shops right next to each other. Marijuana Light, realcannabis.pl, CBD Summer. And here, vegan kebab. That almost seems like a contradiction in terms. So the train ride from the airport to the main city train station was just 4 zloty or $1 for like a 15 to 20 minute train ride. So fly in, just catch the train in, and then I took one of these trams from there to get closer to my hotel. And it was also about $1. All right, getting into the old town. Look at these spectacular spires of a church there. This, yeah, the salt mine tour. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Is the salt mine tour available tomorrow for English tour?
Okay, how many?
Just me, yeah.
One ticket.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check tomorrow's.
Maybe in the afternoon?
Yes, we have departure 2:45 and we have still places for tomorrow.
Okay, great. How much is that?
210 zloty. And that includes transport tickets and English speaking guide.
I see. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
So what I need from you...
And so you saw there, I booked a tour to the salt mine, which looks really amazing, for 210 zloty, or $50. And that includes the ride out there. It is a 4-hour tour, a English guide, the whole deal. A lovely square here, however, this is not the main square. It is much more impressive, and in fact is listed on the Registry of Public Spaces as being the most amazing main square in Europe. Straight up ahead here. So we've got a kebab and pizza place here, and you can see kebabs, however you say that, fritki duże, 5 zlotny. That is just $1 for like a wrap. And then 15, so that is $3 with falafel. Very reasonable prices.